calling for Bob and Ray. My name is Jack from by the railroad track. And when you get this message, call me right back. I don't want to hear any ands, buts, or ors.
Bob? Wally, I want to ask Wally a question. Huh? Did you find out what subway will get you to the Bronx? That seemed to be a recurring question during the interview yesterday. No, I haven't. I haven't had a chance to. I have some of my workers checking into that. I think
an A train, I'd always say, is.
That's probably good advice.
Sure.
But I hate to give bad advice, and if that's wrong, I don't want to be the one to say it. So I'm going to wait until I'm definitely sure, and then I will let that gentleman who was at the press conference know, and everybody else, which subway to take to the Bronx.
How's the money coming in for your campaign costs?
So far, nothing, Ray.
You know, it's apt to...
I figured you fellas would be good for a pretty good bite, having been my employer for a number of years.
This is a bad time of the year. Everybody's getting ready with their income tax.
Oh, this is bad, Wally.
See, and everyone is, trying to round up the loose change to keep Uncle Sam happy.
Yeah, right. Well, I haven't incurred much expense yet, really, and I'll cross each bridge as I come to it.
You think you might get a nose job for the campaign, Wally?
I don't see as I need one.
Well, you ought to get it between your eyes anyway.
We just had a call from Carmine. He's in Queens. Apparently, he took Mr. Blue's erroneous information about the F train going to the Bronx, and he's not too happy about it. So he took the F train, and he's now over there. But I guess he'll get back on the beam.
Yes. Wally is going to run, but he hasn't said what he stands for yet. He hasn't committed one way or the other on planks and so forth.
The planks is platform, but I'm sure he will by the first of next week. We are not going to co-chair the thing. I think Webley Webster has been named
We're going to, as they say, maintain a low profile.
So is Wally, he told me.
During this entire campaign.
He's going to issue his statements through third parties and kind of keep out of sight. I don't know where he got that idea, but...
I'm not going to be too closely associated with this endeavor, as they say.
Well, I think it's a worthwhile idea he has, and if he...
Excuse me, I'd like to see Mr. Blue.
Well, he's not here right now, Carmine. Did you get in a little difficulty, I guess, if you took the wrong subway?
He gave you the wrong number of the train or the letter there yesterday or the day before, and we're terribly sorry that you ended up at Queens instead of the Bronx.
He was sorry, too, Carmine.
So Thank you. I'll wait.
He apologized.
All right, okay.
Will you wait for him?
Let's sit over there in the third row. It's a nice seat, upholstered and all. Help yourself to the wine taps up front, too, Carmine.
Aren't as many people here as usual, but I guess it's early in the afternoon. Webley Webster, our literary expert, is going to be doing a book review, a dramatized book review today on Jonathan Livingston Seagull, the bestseller. And
you still on that neat thing?
Yes, I've held out.
Huh?
Yep. I'm going to send out for a grilled cheese a little bit later, I think.
Oh, boy.
It's tough.
I have visions of hamburgers jumping in my mind.
Well,
Blue parade of hamburgers and porterhouse steaks.
Yeah.
Rib roasts.
I guess everybody does.
Pot roast. Liverwurst.
Corned beef.
Oh, sure, corned beef. See, I've had a lot of mail saying, forget jealousy and learn some other song.
Well, that's not a bad idea. You've never been able to
I never heard they play jealousy. They only heard me introduce it, or get through the first 4 bars, practically, and then...
Something happens, or a commercial comes up, or something. Well, it's up to you someday.
Maybe I'll play the music from the background of the Jonathan Seagull Livingston.
Oh, that would be good.
Have you made it yet?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Have you met Carmine over there? He's been trying to make contact with Balloon. You're his manager, I imagine.
Most assuredly. Yeah. No, this fellow that's posing there in the third row.
Aren't you managing Wally's campaign?
Not actively.
Huh?
Not actively. There's not too much to do. He's surrounded by these men who wear camel's hair coats and won't let me in near him.
I know that.
And it's a little sticky. So
Carmine, meet Webley Webster. He's
how do you do? Is
connected
again?
Connected.
What did he say?
He's not late. No, he was here on time.
No, I'm not late. Sure.
Carmine's waiting for Wally.
Oh. Well, I'll only be in a little while. I saw him downstairs.
He put him on the wrong
signing autographs.
Subway car yesterday, you know.
I want to punch him in the nose.
Oh, now, come on.
Why not?
We don't want any fisticuffs around here.
Well, he gave you the wrong direction on how to get the Bronx. I don't blame you for being mad.
Well, it's not worth a punch in the nose to a candidate like Ballou.
Hey, Wally.
Wally Ballou. Here, and I have some good mail, a lot of mail from people who are joining the bandwagon for Ballou for mayor. Les Anderson. Notice he makes his S's backwards.
Uh-huh.
He writes that he hopes if I'm elected, I'll institute a pogo stick lane on Madison Avenue. For a city like New York with its ups and downs, it'll keep the population hopping. I think that's pretty good. Could be a platform plank, I suppose.
Maybe we ought to let the people who listen to Radio New York determine the planks for your campaign, Wally.
That's an idea. That might work out. The big news today is that we have the bumper stickers printed. Ballou for mayor. Yes, sir. They're ready. How about that? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And if you'd like to have a bumper sticker for your car, and they're irremovable once they're put on your bumper, you can't get them off. You send...
No, we'll sell them something to take it off after the campaign.
Yeah, we'll find a product.
Yeah, we'll get something.
Detergent. Okay, anyway, if you'd like a Wally Ballou bumper sticker, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Bob and Ray, Box 710, WOR Radio, New York 10018.
Let me write that down. I'll send it to my friends up in New England.
There's the address, Barry. Why don't you read it as you write it down?
That's Bob and Ray.
Right.
Box 710.
That neat, the way they got Box 710?
Well, that's just what WOR is on the dial.
On the dial, right.
Isn't that clever?
I think so.
I just shiver when I'm in the presence of greatness like that. People really think here. And then that's WOR Radio.
Right.
New York 10018. Fine.
118 for a Wally Ballou bumper sticker. They're ready now. Just send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Well, I've got to go with my entourage and visit a couple of other shows later this afternoon.
Okay.
I'll be popping up on programs all over the city. Oh, now, wait a minute.
Bet you won't.
This is exclusive with us. Oh, really? Yeah.
Would you please be quiet, please? Thank you.
Mr. Nat, my campaign manager, is here. You had a question?
Hey, listen.
Huh?
You know something?
What's that?
After all this time, me and you together fighting them, I don't even know how to reach you after 5 o'clock. I mean, could I have your home number?
Well, you can reach me here until 7. Right, I'll get my home number so you can reach me at any hour of the day or night.
Well, I got a big surprise for you. I got you on Meet the Presser.
On NBC?
Oh, no. That's the Amalgamated Clothing guys down in the Union Hall.
Uh-huh. Thanks for that. This is radio's flaxen-haired, albeit balding, Wally Ballou, here in behalf of the campaign to get transistor radios in every home. Today, I'm talking with Clifford Fleming, who's making a door-to-door survey. Cliff, who are some of the people you made surveys for?
Most recently, I did some research for Uncle Flake's mint-flavored meatballs.
What do they want to know?
Well, they want to know why people never heard of their flakes, never tried them, and wouldn't try them if they could. They wanted to know why.
Well, did you find out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you surveying today, Cliff?
Well, as you know, the transistor radio is a natural for any crisis situation. Tornadoes, blizzards, power blackouts, and the like. Now, 65% of American families have battery-operated radios. We want to know why the other 35% doesn't have them.
Well, have you found out anything yet?
No, I'm about to ring my first bell, though.
Yeah?
Sir, I'm making a survey.
I won't answer any more questions about mint-flavored meatballs. Watch your hand.
And, Ray, I know Bob's asleep over in the corner. Now, if you want to continue with the program, Ray, are you ready? Look, these girls that call you all the time. Look, I hope your wife doesn't mind all these gals that are calling you all through this program. I hope she's broad-minded, because I'm sure there's nothing untoward taking place. Now, I'd like to speak to you,
Henry.
No, I'd like to speak to you and Bob.
It
about
is
something.
for you. He doesn't want to come to the phone.
Will you tell her to hold, please?
Would you hold just a second?
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be back. Bob and Ray, I'm shocked beyond measure, really. I mean, here you put on this great campaign for Wallace Ballou for mayor. You know, I've been listening to all the reports from all the polls. I have yet to hear the name Ballou mentioned. What has happened to your infamous candidate?
Well, don't you realize he's an independent? He didn't have any primary. He
Independent of what?
He's an independent party member of the fictional party.
Oh, it's fictional.
Right.
Oh, yes.
See?
I begin to think he's a fictional character.
Oh, don't let him hear.
Well, all right. Will you wake Bob up?
I will.
Yeah.
So long, Henry.
Yes, get off the phone yourself.
Awfully sweet person. One of the nicest guys.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
The last of the great broadcasters. And now we're back with Bob and Ray.
It's Jack Sheldon leaving a message.
Hello, Bob and Ray. I need you to call me right back now.
It's Jack Sheldon leaving a message.
I said, hello, Bob and Ray. I need you to call me right back now. Oh, yeah.
We're on the air waiting for a report from our correspondent, Wally Ballou, of the world-famous Boca Raton Hotel and Club in Boca Raton, Florida.
Ray, we've got a terrific show today. The Boca Raton Hotel is the site of the 28th Annual International Festival of Kazoo Players. Can you imagine that?
And they are from all over the world, Bob, more than 1,000 of them. I had no idea kazoos played such a big role in modern life.
Oh, it does boggle the mind. 1,500 kazooers. Or is it kazooists?
We'll ask Wally. He's on the air now. Wally? Wally?
Lee Ballou speaking to you from the fabulous Boca Raton Hotel and Club in Boca Raton, Florida. This has to be the most fantastic hotel I've ever seen.
Wally?
Stately palms waving over gorgeous grounds, priceless antiques, old-world decor and charm.
Wally?
All overlooking the blue Atlantic. 200 cabanas, a sparkling white beach.
Wally!
Yes, Ray?
Look, everybody knows about the Boca Raton Hotel.
And, well, they should, Ray. When you think of the majestic cathedral dining room, the blend of modern convenience with Spanish charm...
Wally?
Yes, Ray?
Look, we sent you to Florida to report on kazoos.
Well, I planned on getting to that. It's fascinating. I've got the report right here, as a matter of fact. The kazoo is a musical instrument consisting of a tube, open at both ends, with a hole in the side covered with parchment, against which the performer sings or hums.
Well, that's it, Wally. I mean, that's your report?
Well, Ray, there's not a whole lot you can say about kazoos.
Well, look, Wally, we promised the audience a terrific show, and you've let us down again. You've been in Florida 3 days, and you've done nothing.
No, Ray, that's not true. I've played golf. I've got 4 championship courses. I've played tennis, 36 great tennis courts. I've shot skeet. I got a rub down. I had lunch at the Cabana Club. 7 restaurants here. The one in the tower has a view that'll knock your eyes out. Ray, you just don't call that doing nothing.
Wally, my notes say you're to interview the president of the Kazoo Association.
Well, I planned to, but he's out deep-sea fishing. This hotel overlooks the Gulf Stream, you know. The fishing is fabulous. They've got a whole fleet.
But what about this other interview, the winner of the Silver Kazoo competition?
I'm glad you brought that up, Bob.
Ray, I'm Ray.
Ray, you won't believe the problems. Huziki Suzuki happens to be Japanese, doesn't speak a word of English. But on the kazoo, you can't imagine the music he makes on that little instrument.
Well, now that's better, Wally. And you have him there with you, do you?
No, he's shopping. Fabulous shopping here. But he was here to make a recording of his performance.
Well, now that's good thinking, Wally. Let's hear it.
Well, we would, Ray, except, well, you know, to record, you got to push down both of the little buttons.
Well, Wally, it looks like you've botched it again. Your job is really on the line.
What I can do, I have a kazoo here, the same type Suzuki played, and I could give you my rendition of his song.
Wait, Wally, I can't believe a Japanese played Tut Tut Tootsie Goodbye.
All right, Ray. Actually, he played some dainty little Japanese piece. All I wanted was for you to get the feel of it.
Wally, surely you must have somebody there you can interview. Holy...
No, Ray, I'm standing here all alone outside the hotel's great hall. Wait a minute. Sir?
Yeah?
I see you're carrying a kazoo. Are you a kazoo player?
Oh, nine, my boy. I'm the world-famous psychiatrist, Professor Hummel.
Aha. Well, if I may ask, just what's your connection with the kazoo convention?
Convention? We don't call them conventions no more.
Oh?
No, we call them group meetings. It had to do with the wife. Convention, the wife says, whoop-de-doo-buster. You ain't going to no convention without me, you know?
Well, just what do you do here at the group meeting, then?
Well, now, Dumkov, what do you think we do at a group meeting? We sit around and meet in the group. Watch out there. Step aside. Look at that. Those big bookends don't care for nothing.
This is Wally Ballou at the Boca Raton Hotel.
Say, Wally, can you speak up? We can hardly hear you. It sounds like you're in the middle of a herd of elephants.
I can't hear you, Ray. It's this herd of elephants I'm in the middle of. Bob, Ray, they're marching. Would you believe that? 2 by 2 in perfect step into the great hall of the hotel. Big doors are opening. I'm walking into the hall now. Bob, Ray, this is truly an impressive sight.
Elephants? It must be an impressive sight.
It's not the elephants, Ray. It's the great hall. Never seen anything like it. The ceiling is 22 feet high. They have a hydraulic stage. Activity going on everywhere. The elephants must be part of the big show they're rehearsing. Here's a gentleman who seems to be in charge. Sir?
Get the elephants quiet, okay? Make those elephants be quiet.
Sir?
Indians to make up. Will someone please get the Indians to make up? Script girl? My God, nothing's ever simple.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Wally Ballou. I'm here on an assignment.
Is the Grand Kazoo chorus ready?
Wally Ballou, is it? Well, 22 kazoos to you, Wally. Dudley Doodleman, Wally, director of the 28th Annual Extravaganza, Kazoos Through History.
You've staged this show every year for 28 years?
Oh, we've planned it every year, but until now, we've never found a hotel which could handle it. The Boca Raton Hotel is out of sight. We can do things here we couldn't do anywhere else.
Well, it looks like a fantastic show, all right, but how do elephants fit into an extravaganza about kazoos?
Well, the elephants are one of our big numbers, Wally. They're on stage with Hannibal, who carries the golden kazoos to the Chinese. We follow that with a very touching scene where the Chinese, in their appreciation, give the Western world the secrets of gunpowder and chop suey.
Mr. Doodleman, Hannibal crossed the Alps. Marco Polo visited China.
Well, Wally, we take a few liberties. Now, in another big scene, we have the friendly Indians showing the pilgrims how to make kazoos. Then Washington's throwing the kazoo across the Delaware, and then we take the kazoo all the way to modern times, right to the astronauts planting the first kazoo on the moon.
This is a fantastic show.
Wally, this is nothing. What's really fantastic is the Boca Raton Hotel. You can always find dancing elephants, but where can you find a hotel with beauty and charm and facilities like this? Oh, hold the kazoo chorus. We have to get the lights right. Now, Charlie, when the kazooers march in, I want the trooper spot to be crisscrossing. You follow that? Now, if you have problems, ask the hotel people. They'll show you. It's amazing. The hotel people are so cooperative here.
Mr. Doodleman, I guess your production is the most extravagant they've ever had here.
Wally, they've staged a full circus here. They could handle a road company of War and Peace in this hall. I never dreamed what could be done here. Can you imagine what we'll be doing next year? Anthony on the barge, 100 slaves playing sweet kazoo to Cleopatra, Nero kazooing while Rome burns, Moses bring the kazoo down from the mountain, little Abraham Lincoln playing the kazoo by the fire in his log cabin, Thomas Edison inventing the electric kazoo.
Today,
where you going, Wally?
Well, I'm just tired. I've had a tough day on the phone, and I just met Lester Smith in the hall, and he's quite excited about the campaign. And I thought I'd get a good night's sleep.
How about the other people? Is Mr. Beam or Mr. Wagner or Lindsay?
They don't seem to be talking.
Governor Rockefeller or Boss Tweed. Anybody call you?
No, I walked through Governor Rockefeller's street the other day and hung around there in front of his office, but they just told me to move on.
You mean up on 52nd?
55th.
55th, wherever that is. It's where the people are milling around all the time.
Yeah. Well, he said, move along, the officer said. I said, I'm Wally Ballou, a candidate for mayor. He says, I move along, he said.
Did he see your press card and your hat and everything?
I think he did. I'm going to get a new one of those. That one
kind of dates you there.
Getting rumpled.
You look a little like Lee Tracy walking around with
the front page.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, you can go, though, Wally.
Go ahead, Wally. Take the rest of the evening off.
I'll be in early tomorrow.
Fine.
I've observed that your candidate, Mr. Wallace Ballou, has no consideration for ecology whatsoever. I have noticed that on his new car that he has, there are no emission controls, or if there were on that car, he has had them removed. That is something that's just beyond comprehension. A man running for office, not concerned with ecology, not concerned with the welfare of the people, the health of the people. I am ashamed beyond measure that you will boost the candidacy of such a man. And with that little thought, I wish to leave you.
You know, he is so confused. Ballou doesn't have a car.
Well, where does he get this information?
I
We're
don't
speaking
know
now of
where he
Henry
gets it.
Gladstone, who just left moments ago.
I don't know where he just makes it up, I think.
Oh, I don't think so. He must. Somebody must have said that's Wally Ballou's car without emission controls.
Well,
and how can you tell if a car doesn't have emission controls anyway?
Or must have had them removed.
I can't tell. I can't tell unless I climb under the engine, and even then
I wouldn't know if I did.
Right.
No, Ballou is campaigning by bicycle, and that is his method of transportation other than public surface and subway transportation. Hey.
Yes,
Wally. How's everything going?
Fine.
Where's everybody?
All over the TST, I guess.
Across the street there, right?
The tap. Yeah.
That's becoming a very popular spot. I saw.
Seems like the entire crew and personnel of Radio New York hangs out in there.
Seems very empty in here. Like I saw Charles the Poet over there, and Ken is there all the time.
Did you notice that cape that Charles the Poet is wearing now?
That the same one he's worn all these years?
No, it looks like a new one, but it gives him that dramatic effect, doesn't it? I think it's a little too long. It kind of drags in the street.
Well, I know. It's not like Cyrano by any means.
No.
Because he does wear the Cyrano hat with it, which is kind of attracts attention.
That's kind of a panache, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, it has a panache in it.
Oh.
Well, I've got to go out and round up some more votes.
Wally, do I have a feeling that you're not really putting your heart into this campaign for mayor?
No,
you don't seem to, have all the fire that you had way back when you were pounding the table and saying you're going to be your own man.
I am.
I think suddenly you've discovered that being your own man isn't too much fun.
Ray, I'll tell you, politics it's a tough game.
And they make strange bedfellows.
Who does?
Politics. Haven't you ever heard that? Sure.
No, I'll have to ask Dr. Stapley about that.
Hi, everybody. Would you like this? I just made some of these doggies in a biscuit.
What?
Dogs. Little hot dogs in a biscuit.
Yes, well, I'm trying
to... What do they call those down south?
Dogs in a biscuit.
Oh, how quaint.
They have cute phrases for things down there. I'm trying to watch my weight, though. They're a little fat.
I had so much fun. I was over at the tap a little while ago. And so many of your friends were over there. We got to laughing, giggling. Kent Lyle Birdley is a panic, let me tell you. He was telling stories about dragonfly. He told a story. He said, if athletes get athlete's foot, you won't believe this. He said...
astronauts get mistletoe.
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Yeah. Did they laugh at that over there?
He had them. The bartender there was on the floor laughing.
Kent didn't know whether he had told it correctly. He didn't get much of a laugh here with it.
Oh, right.
I just came over for a minute.
Yeah.
I've got to get right back, but I just wanted to tell you one that was going around over there right now.
Oh, at the tap?
Yes. You know, you can depend on fat men. They'll never stoop to anything low.
That's a pretty good one.
Right.
Had them all laughing over there. Go on.
Yes.
Say hello, Charles the Poet and Carmine.
All the rest.
Well, now, thank you, Lyle. That does bring up a point. Mr. Ballou, Wally?
Yes, all right.
Is there any substance to what this gentleman just said, Mr. Van?
None whatsoever, Ray.
Why don't you go over here and come on microphone?
Oh, sure.
For broadcast, you have absolutely the worst microphone technique of all time.
I was sitting over there in the peanut gallery.
You know, you're almost as bad as those fellows on the Long Island. Have you ridden the Long Island Railroad lately?
No.
They have an intercom system on there. And they get on that thing and they scream and it's piercing. Why doesn't somebody tell them to turn it down to 2, that everybody isn't deaf?
Right.
Isn't that a good point for the Long Island to listen to me today? Thank you. Now, Mr. Ballou.
Mr. Ballou?
Mr. Ballou.
Yes, right.
Is it true that what Lyle says? I mean, I...
Absolutely not. If that's the rumor that's going around the newsroom that I'm backing out of the mayoral race, it is completely...
Throwing in the towel is the phrase he used.
Not throwing in the towel in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And I stand on that statement as of this date.
All right. Okay, Wally, just wanted to...
I'm going back to the peanut gallery. I get a good view of this whole show from up here.
The peanut gallery, of course, is for our little audience. It comes in later after school is out. I guess school is out now. They should be filing in, the little fellas.
Right.
And maybe we'll run some cartoons for them today.
Hello, we're Bob and Ray here at Radio New York, and we'd like to take just a moment for the benefit of you folks here in our studio audience to remind you that our new coffee shop right here in the building is celebrating its first week in April. first week in April celebration, I think they call
an
it.
April spring special.
Yeah.
And we have free balloons for the ladies and free orchids for the kiddies today.
That'd certainly be
It's orchids for the ladies. And,
orchids for the ladies, yes.
Balloons for the kids.
Trying to think what was wrong with that. Yeah. I think that'll work out all right. The way we finally...
But anyway, the coffee shop is the first door on your left as you leave the studio.
I guess so. The door on the left is the one that just opens into the wall of the building next to the
that's
flowers,
right. Right. And as I recall, there's enough space between the buildings for a person to stumble and drop a fairly long distance. So be sure to make the first door on the right. Incidentally, do you happen to know what the special of the day is at the coffee shop?
I stopped down there a few minutes ago and picked up one of their handsomely lithographed menus. And if you can find the special here, you're doing very well. I can't.
We decided to put it in among the club sandwiches.
Let me see. Oh, yes, here it is. The special of the day is tuna-fish enchilada.
That sounds delicious, even though I don't believe I've ever had one.
It's different. I don't think I ever had one either. It's just that you ordered all that tuna fish, and then we hired the Mexican chef who isn't too good at anything but enchiladas, so we made the best of an awkward situation. That's all.
Well, it sounds ideal for people who are watching their weight, and I noticed that the price for the special on the dinner is $2.95. What all does the dinner include? Anyway?
Well, I'm not real sure about that. I know you get the enchilada, and I think water and a napkin and silverware come with it.
But no soup or anything like that?
No, soup is 25 cents extra, or 30 with crackers.
I thought we decided not to charge for the crackers.
Well, we hadn't planned to, but you'll remember we were racking our brains trying to think of some way to make the coffee shop distinctive, and charging extra for the crackers was the only thing I could come up with.
Well, I'm not criticizing the idea. In fact, I imagine the Bob and Ray Coffee Shop is the only restaurant in New York that charges extra for its crackers, that's all.
It may be. I thought we could use that as a kind of a gimmick in our advertising.
Well,
later on,
the most distinctive thing about the place.
The crackers.
I mean, I'm sure there must be other restaurants in New York that have Formica top counters and Naugahyde stools and things like that.
Oh, hundreds of them.
Of course, our tuna fish enchiladas are a little distinctive, too,
Yeah, but that's only a special for today. Yeah. By the time we get the advertising campaign started, it would be at least tomorrow.
Right.
So I think crackers are a better thing for the long pull.
Yeah, and of course, it's the long pull that we have to keep in mind. But to keep us in business long enough for the long pull, let me urge all of you once again to drop by the coffee shop after the show. We have plenty of vacant stools, and assure you that there'll be no waiting. Thank you very much.
Remember, it's the first door on your right as you leave. Don't take that left door.
This is Radio's Wally Ballou on behalf of Transistor Radio in every home. Greeting you from Pog Stadium, where our old friend Elwood Pop Hedge, sportscaster, is conducting his regular baseball broadcast. Pop, how's the game going?
0-2 on the batter right now.
Uh-huh.
I tell jokes up here when the game gets dull, and
most to amuse yourself or the listeners?
Most of the fans come out here. They bring a transistor radio.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second, Wally. You fans? I think it's time for a joke. My brother's a big inventor. He crossed an intersection with a convertible and got a blonde.
They really like that one, Elwood.
Whoops, he's out at first.
I didn't realize this many people carried transistors with them.
Oh, sure. They just can't believe their eyes. They have to hear the announcer describe the play that they're watching. Transistor radios are great.
Tell them one more.
You hear about one cannibal said to the other cannibal? He said, I don't like your brother-in-law. And the other one says, well, just eat the noodles.
That's all hobnob with Ray and Bob upon this glorious day. The joy be unfolding with fervent ecstasy. Oh, Elliot and Goulding, Leona sings to thee. Dear Bob, 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 and Ray, 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 I hear the tender sigh. Alack, alas, how time doth pass, for now we say goodbye.